Hey everyone, Darren Nicoli at the Next Level Sports Training. In this week's video, we're going to go over hip mobility exercises that we do. This is Jake Palmer. He's a junior offensive tackle at St. John's Prep in Danvers, Mass. He's going to be doing the demonstrations for us. No matter what sport, no matter what position you play, hip mobility plays a big part in getting into the right positions that you need to get into. Also helps with speed and any workouts that you're doing. It helps you also get into the right positions and prevent injuries from happening, because if your hips aren't very mobile, it's going to tighten up everything else. You're going to find yourself getting a lot of lower back pain as well related to that. So the first one we're going to show you is a fire hydrant. Start loosening up the hips. You're going to get down on hands and knees. You want to try to keep your arms straight. Don't turn your body as you do this. You're just going to take your knee on one side and you're going to lift it up as high as you can get it, and then back down, and go ahead and do a few of these. We usually get 6 on each side. And again, you want to try to keep those arms straight. You don't want to turn your body. You want all the stretch to be in the hips. So we usually work 6 on that side. Like I said, we're just going to show you the demonstration of a few different ones, so we're just going to do a few. Now the other one that we're going to do, we're just going to go right from that, we go into a hip circle. It's kind of like when you roll your arm to stretch the arm out, but we're going to do it with our hip. So what Jake's going to do is drive the leg back nice and low to the ground, then turn the knee and bring it way up and over and bring it up toward the elbow. So you go all the way back, bring it way up and over, and you're really opening up and circling the hip. So again, we usually get about 6 on each side of that. These are warm-up drills we do. So we only usually do 6 on each side. We just do 1 set. It's not something that you need to do multiple sets of. All right, next one we're going to show you is a Spider-Man, and you're going to see in a minute why it's called a Spider-Man. We're going to do this in place. You can also do it moving. You're going to get yourself into a push-up position. You want to keep your core nice and tight, body straight. You're going to drive one foot up and outside the hand as if you're trying to step on your pinky finger. Don't step on your pinky finger, that's going to hurt. You see he's got his foot flat, back leg is pretty much straight, knee can be down, that's fine. And then with your back straight, you're going to push your hip slightly into the ground, and it really opens up. You can see the hip on the up side, the leg that's up, and it's also getting the hip flexor on the side that the leg is straight. Okay, then we bring that back, and we go right to the other side, and the same, he's out past this hand, pushing the hips down into the ground, his back is nice and flat, he's getting his hip flexor on the back leg side and getting his hip on the front side. Okay, bring that back. Now from there we'll go into a Spider-Man with a twist. So you do a regular Spider-Man, so he's going to drive his foot up. Okay, now you can either go either side. We switch it up, but this time what we're going to show you is we're going to go to the closed side. So the hand that's where the knee is up, you're just going to turn and slowly turn your whole body, look up to the ceiling, point and look, get a nice twist, and then come on back. And then we'll drive that leg back, do one on the other side. So you can see it from there, see his back stays nice and straight, nice slow twist, and then bring it back. So you're just trying to stretch and open everything up in the hips. All right, one more we're going to do. Come on, pop up. This is one that you can do. Come on over this side so you can see the opening. This is one that you can do either holding a PVC pole I have here. You can use a broomstick. You can put a chair here, or you can even do it without. But we just want to give him a target to come up and over. So what we're going to do is work on getting that hip up and opening up, and then bringing the other leg up and over, so you're working in both directions. So you want to hold it about hip level to start. So you're going to start his left leg, going to come way up and over, and then his other leg's going to follow. Then he's going to go right back. There we go. As you get better, you can get higher up. And these we want to do about, say, 5 in each direction, 6 in each direction, and again, you only need to do 1 set of these. All right, excellent. Thanks a lot, Jake. Okay, there are just 5 of the exercises that we do, or part of our warm-up that we do to work on hip mobility. And again, incredibly important no matter what sport, what position. It helps for positioning, it helps your mechanics, also helps for speed. There are a lot more that we do, but here's a sample of. Hopefully you can add these into your warm-up and start loosening up the hips. If you got lower back pain, believe it or not, these are going to help that lower back pain a lot. So hopefully this is something that you can incorporate and you learned something today. Any other questions that you may have or any videos that you'd like us to post for you, just contact me, Darren at thenextlevelsportstraining.com, or contact the high school sports junkie and the coach in Ohio. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you.